Well, we got our good friend here, Tom Bullock, right?
Yes.
Tom Bullock, and wife Patty. Hi, Patty. And I've known these folks for quite a long time, and I'm not going to ask you your age, or you're not going to tell them mine.
That sounds good.
But I got to tell you this one on Tom real quick. We were at a show in Berea. He won a door prize, and I had to call it. I thought he was shopping up there.
He was.
Huh?
He was. He couldn't decide. They had too many good things.
Most people grab a door prize and take off, but not Tom.
Yeah, well, I had to look around and get the best thing up there.
I love that, Tom. I just thought I just couldn't resist that.
Okay.
But Tom has got a car that we're going to talk about today, and I believe, Patty, you and Tom have one of the sweetest cars that I've ever laid my eyes on. And I want you to tell me about the history of this car.
Well, this car is 1957 Chevrolet.
Okay, we're gonna go looking. So walk with me here. We want to let you folks begin to look at it. Go ahead and talk.
It was back in '57. They made 1.7 million 57 Chevrolets. Of that, 48,000 of them were convertibles. This one was restored about 20 years ago. I owned it the last 3 years. And of course, when you have an old car like this, there's always little things you have to do to it, which I've done those things. I've had to redo the transmission, and I also personally did the power steering in it. And it's one of them things that I'm old enough to know how to fix these things, but young enough to still have the physical capability of working on it. So that,
and it's a beautiful way to celebrate life, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is. And this car, I've sit up here today, and I can just tell you straight up that I've had several people that's come up and said, one in particular, a good friend of mine from Rockcastle County, Greg Dogger, he said, I'd like to take that car home with me. And I said, well, you could go ask Tom. I don't know that his Patty would let him. But
no, I don't think that'll happen. I think this is one of them cars that I always wanted a 57 Chevrolet. We had a two-door hardtop before this one, same color. But ever since we had that one for 12 years, we always wanted a convertible. And I told my wife, before I die, I want a convertible, and that's what we got.
Well, you got a sweet one here. Patty, tell me your side of the story here.
My side of the story is I told him, spend the money.
Oh,
before you die.
Well, you know what? My wife here says
I'm the kind of wife to have.
If she hears this, I'm in trouble. When it comes to her Mustang, she said, you need to put some tires and wheels better on that car. And here you are, agging it on.
It's only money.
You know. But I tell you, y'all have really brought this car up to being really sweet.
Thank you.
And not long ago, I think, what was it, last year? It was Spoonbread
yes.
Choice of the Year.
The Spoonbread Festival, we won Choice of the Year, and it was a real privilege to get the T-shirt they made for it. They put the copy, I'm sorry I didn't wear it today, but it has a picture on a T-shirt of this car. And we usually wear it everywhere we go, don't we? But we didn't wear it today.
Well, and you know, the car, I mean, it's just got personality. That's something, cars, they have a personality, and this car's got personality, and it attracts everybody.
She's sassy.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I love it, Tom. So you folks live in Gary County?
Gary County. We're up in northern Gary County.
Yeah.
We've lived up there for the last 30 years, and we moved from Indiana down here due to a job transfer. But after I retired, we decided this is what we wanted to do, was get an old car, and I've been loving it ever since.
Well, I know you have, and I'm thankful that you're in my life. I appreciate you and love you both. And
love you too, Charlie. And it's good to see you once in a while. It's the first time this year we got to see you, but
Well, I'll be out some more. I'll be back at the Spoon Bread, and I'll bet you'll be back
okay.
over there. So.
Yeah, we like that one.
we like that one a lot.
Yeah,
That's a good shopping place.
It is. Well, is she as bad as you are, Tom?
I'm not going to answer that question.
See, the thing is, after he spent the money on this, I'm home free for anything.
Yeah, that's a setup.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm kind of hung up there, ain't I?
Yeah, we're going to walk back down to the
Okay.
car here and let the folks again just see this car. I wish I had a side profile, but we're pretty tight in the show. And it's just beautiful to look on the inside. It's pristine for sure. The upholstery, it takes a lot of work and effort to do this. And the engine, we haven't talked about your engine
Yes.
compartment. Let's talk about that.
This is an original 283 engine, the one that come with the car. And it's the 220 horsepower engine. It's not the highest horsepower they made, but it's kind of in the middle. It does have the original Power Glide transmission in it. And it has power steering, power brakes, obviously turn signals, but it has backup lights also, and which was kind of uncommon back in the 50s. Not many cars back then had those sort of options, but this one did, and we enjoy it a lot.
Well, listen, thanks for your time, Tom. Thanks for coming, and I look forward to seeing you down the road, please.
You sure will, Charlie. Thank
Patty,
you very much.
Thank you. And you folks can enjoy this on the World Wide Web.